is human? That's a great question. Human experience is a term for realities of human existence, including mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical characteristics of human life. Examples of this are life stages, key milestones, emotions, and cultural. Exposure to texts of all varieties broadens our understanding of the importance of human experiences, both deeply personal and shared. Deeply personal human experiences are experiences by individuals. A collective experience is shared. The text Billy Elliot offers reflection on human experiences, both deeply personal and shared. Billy Elliot is a talented young boy torn between his unexpected love of dance and the breakdown of his family. The deeply personal human experiences Billy encounters are plenty. After discovering Billy has been dancing in the ballet, his family are far from pleased. His family's disappointment and hate of his dancing leave Billy feeling alienated and isolated and feeling not accepted. This affects Billy on an emotional level. Billy decides to keep dancing to express himself using emotion in his dance. He uses the human experience of his past to try and better his future. These experiences include poverty, violence, the death of his mother, and feeling isolated from his family. Billy was determined to become the best dancer he could and show them all. Billy shares many human experiences throughout the movie. Grief is one of the main shared experience. The death of Billy's mother sees the family react with different emotions and ways of expressing their grief. Billy expresses himself through music and dance. Billy's dad and brother remain tough and try to ignore their feelings. This is evident in the scene where Billy is playing the piano and his dad angrily shuts the lid of the piano. Billy protests, saying his mum would have let him play. His dad fails to make eye contact with Billy, showing no emotion, and walks off. Billy's nan tries to connect with him by humming the music. Tony, Billy's brother, uses fighting to express his emotions of grief. All humans grieve differently. Billy's family is experiencing poverty. Poverty is a state of being extremely poor. They are in this situation due to strikes in the mines, the main form of work. This adds more stress to Billy's family. Billy is watching his family disintegrate before his eyes. Gender roles and stereotypes are plentiful in this text. Gender is what a person identifies as. Stereotypes is society's perception of what it should be. It is expected during 1984 in Durham that men were fighters, women danced and stayed home to do home duties. There are many moments in this film that challenge these traditional gender roles and stereotypes. Billy doing ballet, Michael dressing in his sister's dresses, and Mrs. Wilkinson smoking, to name a few. Billy's dad and brother Tony want him to be a fighter and cannot accept the fact that he dances. This is a result in violence, and Tony reacts badly to Billy applying for the dance school. This is shown in the scene where Billy is hiding behind the door and Tony verbally abusing Mrs. Wilkinson and Billy. Tony grabs Billy and physically drags him out and belittles him. The look on his dad Jackie's face rises fear in Billy that he will never be accepted. Upon receiving the letter from the dance school, Billy is hesitant to open it. Would they ever accept that he wants to be a dancer? Billy gets in. His dad finally accepts that Billy wants to dance and lets him follow his dream. The story of Dang Adut, shown in the short clip Unlimited, is nothing short of inspirational. He had endured many forms of human experiences to get where he is today. To say he did it tough is an understatement. On a deeply personal level, his experiences have been traumatic. He was forced to leave his home at the age of 6. Can you even begin to imagine how this feels? Scared, alone, and forced to grow up quickly. The scene where he is removed from his mother is heart-wrenching. Forced to fight in the war at the age 12, violence becomes a way of life. This results in Dang being shot. Physical, emotional, and mental toll on him is evident in the scene that shows him recovering on a small mattress alone. Being reunited with his brother John, fleeing to Kenya, and finally arriving in Australia saved his life. The hardship, poverty, fear, anxiety, loneliness faced by Deng inspired him to create a better future for himself. Deng shared many human experiences with people. He wasn't the only child forced to leave his family and fight in the war. Upon arriving in Australia, Deng worked hard, taught himself how to read, played sport, and went to university. Deng's best human experiences by far was finding his mother after many years. Pure alienation and pure joy. Unfortunately, the death of his brother John proved hard for Deng. He was determined to make John proud after so much hardship and pain in his life. After being told he wouldn't make it, Deng proved numerous people wrong and showed people it was possible to do whatever you set your mind to. Look at him now. He's a lawyer. What a great achievement. Billy Elliot and Deng Adut share many human experiences. They were both young when they lost or were taken from their mother, worked hard in life, and used their past human experiences to better their future. Both texts offer a reflection on human experiences, both deeply personal and shared, in a powerful, meaningful, and inspirational way. This is unforgettable.